I like this. This appeals to my interests. If you try and find a save game on your memory card and there isn't one, you just keep saying "dough" over and over again. This must mean we're looking at a Simpsons game. This is the Simpsons Skateboarding, a PlayStation 2 game. It didn't come out for any other platform, which is kind of strange. Developed by the Code Monkeys, who were the guys who did Shrek Treasure Hunt, in case you'd heard that name before. And published by Fox, as you'd expect. And EA, they had the license at the time. That is a loud 20th Century Fox logo. Let me crank that down a little bit. I'll be shouting over the entire video because I can't hear the sound of my own voice. Yep. As I said, Code Monkeys. So this came out in 2000. Oh man. Just in case you wonder what year this came out in. 2002. As you can tell by this edgy, low bitrate video. Back when skateboarding was all the rage. So I had a little play of this a few months back when I first picked it up, and I've been waiting to do some of the other Simpsons games before I got to this one, and actually to start doing the Tony Hawk games as well. That's kind of key. I think those kind of start off the skateboarding revolution. But I remember this game having quite bad load times, so we may be cutting around a little bit just to kind of keep this video at some sort of pace and not spend a 20-minute video watching 10 minutes worth of loading screens. I think Simpsons Road Rage was the same way. I don't know why these Simpsons games have such horrendous load times. Must be all the graphics. Okay, so jump in. Who are we going to play as? Oh, you only get to choose 4. Well, let's go Homer. This is a ska version of the Simpsons theme tune. Alright. Okay, so we've only got one level. We've got some options. What we got here? It's playlist. Oh, that's just going to be music, isn't it? No, I didn't want to do that. Let's create save data. Interestingly, when I hit the save data button, the CD in the PS2 just started spinning. I was coming in here to check for... Okay, they're all turned on. Yeah, alright. Let's get on with it. So, learn moves, make money, unlock levels and boards, beat the score to unlock a skater. Okay, let's learn some moves first. Challenge 1. This might be where the load times come in. I don't think it's my PS2. Maybe it is, I don't know. These consoles are like 16 years old now. Perform an ollie 4 times. Really?
Wait till Mother hears about that.
10 cents? Yes, this is what I remember. This is, you spend a lot more time looking at the loading screen than you do actually doing the challenge, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this was in the glut. I mean, this is in the glut where extreme sports games were massive. It's only a surprise that the Simpsons would get in on it, but it's a weird... I could see Bart... Oh, nose grab and tail grab. Bart's a skateboarder, so that makes sense, but...
Nose grab.
It just seems to be enforcing the entire family gets involved.
Yes, sir, Bob.
How many challenges are there? Oh, there's only 6. Okay, that's not too bad. I was a little worried I was going to be sitting here for hours doing these challenges. If doing the challenges will unlock some other stuff, then it seems worth doing.
In theory, this is supposed to work.
Indie grab.
Grab, method.
Mother would be proud.
Method. Oh. It's letting me get away with a lot as well. Doing those sorts of moves directly off the ground. Kick flip. Oh.
Kick flip. Kick flip.
Well, kickflip's different.
Not again.
May I recommend truck
Come on,
driving
Homer.
school?
Oh, my neck.
You're looking at a lot of detention.
I'm a genius.
So I can do grab tricks off the ground, but I can't do flip tricks. A weird choice that was.
Oh, shot it. Give that an A for awesome.
Oh, I got 25 cents that time. That was 2.5 times as challenging as the previous challenges.
Let me show you how it's done.
Well, already I can tell you
50-50 grind.
this is better than
Nice 50-50 grind.
Well, I'll be.
That's the
Shrek.
ticket.
I can't remember the name of the game. Shrek Treasure Hunt.
Nose grind.
That's
No, nose grind.
that's not really difficult, because Shrek Treasure Hunt is something else entirely. This is a shameless clone, though. This, much in the same way,
Nose
by the way, that Simpsons Road Rage is a shameless copy of
Mother would be proud. 5-0
Crazy
grind.
Taxi.
I'm a genius.
I don't know why the
Give
Simpsons
that
was
an
just
A for
stealing
awesome.
game mechanics from other games. How they thought they'd get away with that, I don't know. I guess they figure if you like Crazy Taxi, exactly what I said in that Road Rage video. If you like Crazy Taxi, then you'll go out and buy a Simpsons branded version. It's like going and buying Simpsons Monopoly, isn't it? Or Simpsons Chess. Do one of each.
What I
Okay, I can do an ollie.
Kick
Flip.
Oh, yeah.
Shove it.
I'm bursting with pride. Tail grab.
Does he really need to say the name of the move every time you do it?
Take that.
Is there a timer
Mother
somewhere?
would be proud.
Oh.
I
Why?
feel bad.
Why is that timer disappear? That's what a
And not so
strange
much
way of
easier
doing that.
if disappointed.
I was wondering why it was disappearing off the screen.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, I almost got all three in one go.
I'm a genius.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
One
Nose
more.
grind.
I gotta land it. though.
360. That's the ticket.
50 cents. That's skill school completed. Right. Skatefest. Why is the first objective kid catcher? Collect Skinner. Man, this really is just a copy of Tony Hawk, isn't it? They haven't changed anything. I don't like the idea of the kid catcher objective. I'm just going to put that out there. Maybe this plays differently in 2002 than it does in 2017. Maybe that's how this is acceptable. I can't remember. Try not to think about it, but when the load screen takes this long, I just keep staring at it and thinking,
Brockman with eye on Springfield. The first phase of this tour takes.
gotta collect the clocks?
Indie grab.
What?
Oh, that
What
hurt.
am I doing?
Ow. I repeat, ow.
Did I miss that S?
All right.
Oh, hard for the wee one.
Okay, the arrow's pointing me at something, so I'm just going to follow the arrow. This appears to be more open world.
Oh, my neck.
Following the Tony Hawk 4.
Damn straight.
Form fitting.
What does that do?
I am
Oh.
so great.
Yeah, this is more like Tony Hawk 4.
Radical dude.
Oh, you can't actually spin with the...
Indie
Ah,
tail grab.
that's interesting. So you can't spin with the moves like you can in Tony Hawk. I guess because they thought it would be too difficult to land. Score needed 324. Grind would probably do that.
Nose slide.
No, man, why can't I land that?
Is there a doctor in the house?
Let's try again.
Touchdown.
I can do it.
Indie grab.
Yeah. Homer's head seems to be coming out of his neck. That's a really... You hold down X, that's a really strange animation. Ooh, that's not worked. Oh, you bastard.
Shove it 360.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Swallowed my gum.
Call the ambulance.
Isn't that the same dialogue from the...
Oh,
Simpsons
baby,
Road
that
Rage.
will definitely leave a mark.
You complain about swallowing his gum in that game. Have they just reused all the same... Well, apart from the ones that mention skateboarding tasks. Can I just... Oh, they're going to let me restart, is it?
Another one.
Ow.
I think ironically I'd have more luck outside of the...
Nice tail slide.
Yeah, I'm going to have more luck grinding than I am actually trying to do flip tricks. Because the flip tricks feel difficult to accomplish. 2 clocks remaining.
50-50 grind.
Woohoo!
This game sort of reminds me of something. I don't want to say what it is because I feel like it's a bit of a sick burn, but this kind of reminds me of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
50-50
5.
grind.
Like I'm wandering around this pointless open world, doing objectives that barely make sense. The controls feel inconsistent, I will say that. I know you want me to go get that donut, but I want to go to the end instead.
50-50 grind.
Wait, it's not even letting me collect the eye. What is going on here? What have I got to unlock the ability to collect those bloody things?
I am excelente.
Where's that clock gone? Give me that
Ooh,
clock.
that's form-fitting.
Where is it? It was down here a minute ago.
Nose grab.
I'm
2,000 points.
That's the ticket.
touchdown.
You are a skateboarding virtuoso. Nice
Who?
50-50 grind.
Who is talking? Is that the Reverend? What a strange game this is.
Kick flip.
Yeah, easy. Once you do grinds, this is way easier. Well, getting some momentum up is challenging. Can I get up that hill? I can.
I thought I was slow.
The physics will let me do that. I'm surprised. Donut.
I'm king of the world.
Nice 50-50 grind.
Please don't tell me I have to collect all of Skinner in one go.
Does your head hurt when you do that?
Whoopsie-daisy.
I think I do. Because that's just unlocked that kid catcher mission. Oh shit. I gotta try and get out of here. See what I mean? Just no momentum whatsoever.
This is almost as good as happy hour.
How the hell am I supposed to get out of here now?
My skateboard doesn't have
Hold
any
X and hope that he
wheels.
doesn't stop. There's a lot of Scar in this game. Was Scar still really a thing in 2002?
Joy to behold.
Like it's earlier than that.
Blunt grind.
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
Oh, baby.
Come on, move!
Definitely leave a mark.
Who turned on all the lights?
.360 flip.
So I was amazed. Speaking of skating games I hadn't heard of, because Simpsons Skateboarding I had only come across recently. I certainly didn't know about it at the time. There was a Disney skateboarding game that was for the PlayStation 2, but it was built by Activision. I can't remember which studio it was. It wasn't Neversoft, but it uses the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 engine. And I only mentioned it because I was watching some of Awesome Games Done Quick, and they had a run of it.
Nose grind.
And I looked over and thought, that's the Tony Hawk text. Why is the Tony Hawk text on this Disney game? It turns out it was just based on the same engine. It's super strange. I'm going to have to track down a copy because, again, it's a Tony Hawk game. I'll play any old Tony Hawk game. I played Tony Hawk 5. 4 was good. Why would that be a bad thing to try?
Definitely leave a mark.
Oh, yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
like to see
that
that
kid
again.
catcher's not worked out.
Take that.
Yeah, it's so difficult to get moving. I feel like
Give it
that's
to me,
one of those things that
baby.
Tony Hawk does right, is
Nice 50-50
getting the momentum
grind.
of actually just moving
I thought I was
and getting
slow.
things done. Because this is infuriating.
Oh.
This feels more like Skate, but at least Skate has the pretensions of being realistic. It's not trying to be Tony Hawk 4 with just clumsy controls. Oh, where's this fifth donut? Up this hill? Oh, it's up there.
Nice 50-50 grind.
Big trick.
I haven't figured out how I'm going to get that.
Excellent form. Indie grab.
Can I grind up there? I don't know. I tried that though.
Nice blunt grind.
What?
Ow, my head.
Can I really only balance myself with the D-pad? Come on, Homer. Oh, shit. And once you get moving, it's difficult to get on anything. What? Oh, it's not enough run up.
50-50 grind.
Whatever.
Come on.
Definitely leave a mark. Board slide.
Board slide. Yeah. Oh, no, you can do it with the analog stick.
I am excelente.
That was an easy donut to get.
You are good.
Does it really want me to get that pizza from up in the sky? Come on, keep going. That's the ticket. Right, I want to get on that building.
No
Oh,
slide.
Jesus Christ.
I'm king of the world.
Nice 50-50 grind.
Oh, yeah.
If he says nice 50-50 grind again.
Oh.
You just stop having momentum for... It doesn't kick automatically. You need to press up on the analog
Very
stick
nice execution.
to get him to move again. And then he goes from being super slow ass to being really quick. Ah! Get me out of here! No!
Nose slide.
I don't think I need to tell you that this is a bad game.
Here come the bumps.
It didn't have to be this way. What objectives we got? What's Shopaholic?
Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Find the clocks and beat the score. But it won't.
Don't.
Oh god, you got to collect the Skinner letters and do the kid catcher to unlock the next level. Well, I guess we're not seeing the next level then.
Ow, ow.
Uh-oh.
Is that one of the truant kids? No. That's the problem with having a kid catching
50 grind.
objective, is that when you've got more than 5 kids on the level, it's confusing as hell.
I am excelente.
You remind me of how I used to.
Oh, I wasn't expecting me to get this angry at this game.
I used to be
Ah,
an
open
astronaut.
science. I can do that. Probably. Even the 2-minute objectives is copied from Tony Hawk.
All I know is pain.
In my heart, I do not blame Code Monkeys. I blame EA.
Nose grind.
Because I'm guessing, unless Fox went specifically and said, we need to get on this Tony Hawk business. Quick, get me a developer on the phone. We'll make this happen.
360 flip.
Because this is a shameful clone.
50-50
The
grind.
clones I don't respect are the ones that just... There's nothing wrong with taking a concept and creating your own game out of it. there is something fundamentally wrong with just reproducing that with a different license on it.
Nose grind.
Like, Star Wars Monopoly is a different beast because Star Wars approved that, and the Monopoly company approved that.
What did you go and do that for?
So just taking somebody else's game and reproducing it with Simpsons characters
Nose
is
grind.
not on.
Nice tail slide.
Oh,
And EA have got enough money to
I
make
will
original games.
search.
Oh, good, I unlocked a secret area. That's brilliant. Well, that's Simpsons Skateboarding. If I play any more of this, I'm going to burst out in a fit of rage, so it's probably best to stop now.
50 grind. Tail slide.
This game could have been better. Ironically, I bet if I went and bought that Konami skateboarding game, it would be better than this. Man, I've got a copy of Grind Session down there somewhere. I bet that's better than this, and that was for the PlayStation 1.
50-50.